Hi everyone, welcome back to another edition of Leading in the Moment. Today we are talking with Annette Carrier. She is the Program Manager for External Communications over at APS. Annette, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Eric.
Okay, APS, 6,300 employees, over 1 million customers here in the Valley. If you can, just kind of talk to us about the impact that APS noticed immediately when this COVID crisis hit. And we had, everybody's now working from home. A lot of changes here as far as, what's normal. So how was APS impacted and what responses did you have?
Yeah, so we felt the impact as APS employees. We felt the impact as Arizonans, and we certainly felt the impact as customers and consumers ourselves. And so what we did is got together immediately and created some working groups and said, okay, what can we do? Look at all channels, look at all avenues. What can we do to help our communities and our customers? And it very quickly boiled down to sort of 3 areas. The first of which is we've got some existing programs that we've had for years. Let it dial up the promotion around them. Let's make sure customers understand. So what kind of promotions or programs am I talking about? We have one called the Crisis Bill Assistance. Customers over a rolling 12-month period can get $800 towards their utility bill. Another one is the Energy Support Program. If you qualify and are a limited income customer, you get 25% off your bill every month. So we took on the responsibility of making sure our customers are aware of those programs. So that was the first thing we did. The second thing we did is we looked at our current policies. What could we do to sort of be more compassionate and really help our customers through this difficult time? So what we did is we held disconnects. So no customer will be shut off for non-payment through the COVID-19 pandemic. We also said, you know what, we're waiving late fees. So if there is a payment that a customer missed, they're able to make it, we're not charging late fees. So those are some procedural and policy things we could do. But the one that really we're hoping to have the most impact was the introduction of a new program called the Customer Support Fund. And customers, if they have had a loss of job or loss of income, then they can get a one-time $100 bill credit just by calling our care center.
Okay, so the Customer Support Fund recently set up, you said not one of those existing programs or policies you had. Is that going right now? So if a customer calls and says, because we've seen the unemployment obviously go up here in Arizona. Is that happening now? If somebody calls, It is. Okay.
It is, and I don't quote me on the exact launch date, but it's been at least a couple of weeks, we've talked a little bit about how our programs cannot be one and done. We've got to make sure that we continue to serve the needs. So it's set up now. It's available. If it's enough, great. If it's not, we're going to keep looking at what we can do. But yes, it is new. It is happening right now. If customers give us a call, our advisors will walk them through the criteria and get them that bill credit immediately.
And while many of us are adjusting to this new normal of having everybody in the house at one time, everybody on devices, everybody either using the internet or using power, what are some of those common things that maybe we necessarily don't think about that can help us out while we're all consuming in our homes?
Yeah, so it's very common don't turn the TV off and turn the lights off. That's all great, right? Yeah. But where you're going to see your big impact are your major appliances. So pool pumps, your dishwasher, your dryer. These are the ones that your air conditioner. So these are the appliances that if our customers can make some minor shifts to, they'll be in great shape. So if you're on a time of use plan, you have 19 hours a day of lower cost energy. So if you can wait and do your laundry or run your pool pump or use your dishwasher either before 3 or wait till 8, that's a great time to save money. If you're on a time of use with demand, then during those on-peak hours of 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., try and stagger the usage, right? So cook the great dinner for your family and then run the dishwasher after. So you're not using your oven and dishwasher at the same time. And another tip that a lot of customers are starting to do is to pre-cool their home. So if an air conditioner is a big deal in your family, we get it. It is in mine too. We pre-cool up until 3 p.m. We shut the air conditioner off at 8 o'clock. We turn it back on. Everyone's comfortable, everyone's cozy, and we've helped save on our bill.
Yeah, and that's a great point too. As we approach the summer months here, that's only going to get even more important for us to kind of take stock of that. And all those tips, that information, that's on your website. It's aps.com, right? And that's where you can find some of those resources and information.
That's exactly right, Eric. aps.com/support, the aps.com/save. We've got tips all over the website. Exactly right.
And, the title of this segment that we're doing is called Leading in the Moment. And we've been talking with community leaders, some of the most influential organizations here in the Valley. And I got to ask you, what has the tone been like amongst the leadership over at APS? You mentioned earlier, looking at a program not being one and done, but, could change every day. What's been the tone and sort of the philosophy of the leadership over at APS?
Yeah, so, we're a bit unique in that we are an Arizona sort of born and grown company, right? That is our sole focus. Our entire employee base, all 6,300 employees, we live, we work, we play amongst our customers. And so we very much feel like we're a fabric. We're a part of the fabric of Arizona. And when these things hit home, they hit home us, they hit us home personally as well as professionally. And I'll be honest, our leadership has been very clear on 3 priorities. First and foremost, our customer needs come first. That is not questionable, and it is from the top down that our customers come first. The second is we have got to keep our power on. We've got to make sure that it's safe and reliable for our customers. So our core product, no compromise there. It'll stay flowing directly to customers. And the third point is that our employees need to stay safe, much like everybody else through this issue. So our leadership's tone on that has been super clear and very much embraced throughout the company.
Well, Annette, I want to thank you for spending the afternoon with us and sharing some of those tips and information. Appreciate everything you guys are doing, especially with the Customer Support Fund.
Oh, thank you very much. We are committed 100% to our customers. Anything we can do, we will do. So thank you for this opportunity.
Thanks, Annette.
Thank you.